Well, good afternoon, everybody. I'm a little late today. It's 3:35. Today I'm going to make a blueberry lemon cake. And I'm going to make it. It can be made in a double layer cake or whatever. I'm just going to make it in a 9x13 pan. So, first of all, I didn't have any buttermilk. So I looked up a recipe for buttermilk is 1 tablespoon of vinegar, which is in here, and then pour 1 cup of milk in here. So it makes it up to 1 cup. Okay? So, let me move this around. I don't need that right now. I just wanted to let you know that's what I was doing. Okay, and the next thing I'm going to do, I have frozen blueberries, and I'm going to put 1 tablespoon of flour in that and mix it around, get them all floured a little bit. There we go. And I'll set that aside. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is put a 1 1/4. Let's see. Yep, I got too much sugar here. Let me get rid of some. Put my powder in here. So I'm only supposed to have 1 1/4. I have 1 1/2. Let's get rid of some here. And then put some back in here. I'm not very good at this, so. Okay. 1 1/4. So I have 1 1/4 cup of sugar, of white sugar. And then I'm going to put a 1/2 cup of brown sugar, packed brown sugar. Okay. And I'm going to put 1 cup of the buttermilk in. And I'm going to mix this up. Okay. Mix this real slow here. Okay, the buttermilk. And then I'm going to put 1 tablespoon of baking powder, which I just put in my flour. And I'm going to put 1 tablespoon, or 1, this is salt, 1 teaspoon of salt. I'm going to put 2 tablespoons of lemon zest in it. I'm going to put 1 tablespoon of vanilla. After I make these, I forget what I have in my containers. Okay, I have 4 eggs. Let me do 1 egg at a time. Eggs are so expensive nowadays, it's unbelievable to go into the store. I try to get them from some of the farmers. They're a little cheaper if I do that. So, whoops. So I'm putting 4 eggs in. What a beautiful day outside today. It's a little chilly, but it's not so bad. Snow is all melting. That's always good. I need sugar, brown sugar, salt, lemon, berries, and 1 cup of butter. This has been out, so it's room temperature. Of course, it's not just eggs. Everything's going up so high that it's unbelievable. But whether you bake it, cook it, or find the store already done, it's now starting to add up to about the same price of what it was. So I'll continue cooking and baking it. So So I'm going to heat this up a little higher so it gets mixed in there. And let's see here, the sugar, the brown sugar, the salt, the lemon zest, the powder, the butter, the eggs. And I'm going to put 2 tablespoons of the lemon zest in and a half a cup of the lemon juice. Half a cup of my lemon juice. From my zest, I good those out. Now I'm going to start putting my flour in, little at a time so it doesn't splash me all over. We're just going to, let's see if that goes any lower. Yes, it does. So I'm just going to put a tablespoon at a time here because I always end up wearing this one way or the other. So I've got blueberries this summer. I think I told most of you that I have a friend that has blueberry bushes, and he has so many that he keeps giving me blueberries, and I keep freezing them and giving some to my daughter-in-law here. So I gotta use them up because I know next year he's gonna give me more. So I'm trying to use some of them up for desserts and whatever. So I'm sure everybody stayed up and watched the game yesterday. Congratulations to the Bills and the other teams, Jaguars. Okay, almost done here. Okey-dokey. So that's all that. We'll get that. I'm going to take this and just go around, get everything down into the batter. Okay. So we'll beat that up a little bit. I hope everybody had a nice weekend, whether they were football fans or not. I just like watching the games, so I guess it doesn't really matter who wins or who doesn't. I have a team, a special team I like, but that doesn't make any difference. If everybody was the same, oh, what a world this would be, right? So I set my oven at 350. I sprayed and floured my 9x13 pan. And I think I'm just about done here. And then I will fold in the blueberries with the flour. All in. Okay, now here's my blueberries. I'm just going to fold them in. Some of them melted a little bit. I had them in the freezer, and then I took them out just before, probably a couple hours ago. I should not have taken them out so early, but I did. So that was I think it was a cup and a half of blueberries to go in there. Now let's put that in here. And then just like a cake at 350, and I'm going to put it in for about 20-25 minutes, and then I'll test it. So it'll be just like if I don't know how you test yours, if you test it with your hands, if you test it with toothpicks or whatever. If it comes out clean, it's done. So this out of here. Spoon. Try to make it even. And that is it. Oh, there you go. Now put that in the 350 oven for about 25 minutes. And in the meantime, here, let me give you the recipe. All right. You're going to use 1 1/4 cup of white sugar, 1/2 cup of packed brown sugar, 1 cup of buttermilk. You can use regular milk if you want, or I made the buttermilk by 1 tablespoon of vanilla, or no, excuse me, 1 tablespoon of vinegar, and then I filled the rest of the cup up with milk. And then you had 3 cups of flour, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 2 tablespoons of lemon zest, 1 1/2 cups of blueberries, and then 1 tablespoon of flour. If you have your frozen blueberries or your regular blueberries that you just bought from the store, put a tablespoon of flour and mix it around. It'll help it so they don't all fall to the bottom. 1/2 cup of lemon juice. I had to have the lemon zest, 2 lemons, and I had enough to make 1/2 cup of lemon juice. 1 teaspoon of baking powder. 1 cup of of softened butter. 4 eggs. 1 tablespoon of vanilla. All right, and I sprayed the pan. You're going to bake it at 350 for about 25 minutes, and then test it, and after that, just as long as you want to put your timer on for. As soon as your tester comes out, just like a cake, regular cake, as soon as it comes out dry, then your cake is done. So thank you for watching. Hope you all have a very nice day. I know this was a fast one, but I tried to get it done before we start getting the grandkids here, and the husband had to go away, so it makes it easier when nobody's around here. So thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a nice week, and we'll probably see you sometime this week again. Bye-bye. Thank you.